Alright, hello, this is Metallica, and this is The Day That Never Comes. Somebody requested this earlier, and I've listened to, or reacted to, I guess I could say, a few Metallica songs, and obviously I know who Metallica is, but like a lot of people, I don't know, I never grew up like on them. My parents never really listened to them. I mean, my dad's like 65 years old, my mom's like 50, and I don't know, they just never really got into the music. My dad likes a lot of older stuff, and my mom likes like a lot of stuff that isn't like as heavy as Metallica is and all that stuff. And I see the song is from 2008, but anyway, I don't know. I just never got into Metallica like a lot of people have. So anyway, that's a little tangent there. And so yeah, we're just gonna get into this. I think I probably heard this song. I want to say, and I must have. I mean, this is looks like a very popular song. So, but I've never gone through the lyrics, so we're gonna get into that and see what it's all about. And let's just go. Very long song, and yeah, let's just go. I'm getting Beach Boys vibes, and I don't know why. Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah.
Better just stay down. You pull away, he hits the flesh, you hit the ground. Mouth so full of lies, tend to block your eyes. Just keep them closed, keep praying, just keep waiting. Waiting for the day that never comes. Will you stand up and feel warm? The sunshine never comes. No, the sunshine never comes. Push you cross that line. Just stay down this time. Hide in yourself, crawl in yourself. You'll have your time. Gotta make them pay. Take it back one day. I'll end this day. I'll splatter color on this gray. Waiting
Hmm. I love the drums. Damn. Well, my gosh, that did not feel like 8 minutes. And that whole ending there, I don't know how long that was, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. But they just went nuts on that, and I loved it all. I mean, yeah, I've heard the song, but I've never like sought it out kind of thing. And I mean, I've heard it on the radio probably a few times, but yeah, I mean, this doesn't get played in rotation like a lot of their big hits from like their Black album. But anyway, looking here on the about of the song. So it says this fourth song on Metallica's 2008 album Death Magnetic is accompanied by quite the music video. The song starts off clean and then builds up in tempo and heaviness, much like Fade to Black 1 and Welcome Home Sanitarium, which I did get a lot of feel from like the song of like the whole heaviness and the whole like just the length of the song of how like it would be compared to Fade to Black and One, and it's just uh, another big song I guess you can say from Metallica, and just another song showing that they can just go off for like 8 minutes and just yeah just have another great metal hit here. And anyway, so it says the lyrics can be interpreted in many ways, but Lars Ulrich, the band's drummer, states that the song is about a father-son relationship. Upon closer inspection, this relationship is abusive. This lead single strikes some rather extreme emotions of depression and aggression, along with sharing a line between how much can be taken and how much is enough. The day, my goodness, it never comes, gives the listener just a taste of what to expect from this modern Metallica album, something truly different than what you would expect from the past decade. And I know, so the past decade there would have been like 98. And I know after like the Black Album, which is like the biggest album, I guess, by sales and all that stuff. And but a lot of people that are like heavy Metallica fans, I know that's not their favorite album, I want to say. And like this is all I've heard from videos I've watched. But I know that in the 90s, there like the mid 90s, you had like Saint Anger, I think, and then there was like Load and Reload. And I know that those albums aren't as like seen as like as good as like other ones they did. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember. It's so late at night. I can't even remember this crap. But just looking at Metallica here, I know like Master of Puppets and just stuff like that. Ride the Lightning. Now they're all coming back to me. And so yeah, Ride the Lightning and Justice for All. Yes, and Kill 'Em All. I just love that album title, especially for a debut album. Quite the title. So anyway, and yeah, so we had Reload in 1997. Saint Anger was 2003, and Load was 1996. So I know that like those albums aren't seen as good, or yeah, as aren't seen as good as the other albums were. So to see Metallica go here in 2008, like it says here, this is kind of a very different take from what you had heard for the last 10 years. And again, they had that documentary. I think it was like the early 2000s when the band was they all kind of hated each other. So obviously, uh, I want to say, I mean, they're still together today, and I think a lot of their problems are probably kind of still probably not as prevalent, I guess. But they kind of got through all that stuff, and they came out in 2008 and really got this song here, and obviously, it's become a big hit. I feel like I'm not talking very well. But what I'm trying to say here is this is a great song, and it's probably greater than a lot of their other songs that came out from '98 to 2007. So anyway, with the first verse here, it says, "Born to push you around, better just stay down. You pull away, he hits the flesh, you hit the ground." So this is right off the bat. This is quite the lyricism, and I can see how this relates to an abusive relationship if it's between a son and a father. So this provides vivid imagery that speaks to bullying of all kinds, whether it's a school bully, your boss, or God. Everyone gets shoved around. Very true. Mouth so full of lies tend to black your eyes. Just keep them closed. Keep praying. Just keep waiting. So it says, no one speaks the truth. It's all lies. They deceive your eyes with their lies. I feel like I'm reading a Dr. Seuss book because they say one thing and do another. However, if you don't believe them or see them, you can't be deceived by them. He's using his eyes as ears. If you wait, though, just maybe something else might prevent itself. So yeah, I mean, some deep meaning going on here again. I feel like all the songs we've reacted to tonight have been deep meaning, have a lot of deep meaning in them. So yeah, anyway, that's just an aside. So with the chorus, it says, when you stand up and feel the warmth, but the sunshine never comes. No, no, the sunshine never comes. So it says, I believe it's the sunshine never comes. If the day never comes, the sun will never shine. He stands to feel the warmth of the sun, but it will never shine. Or it's metaphorical by using a homophone for sun and sun, like sun or son. And by assuming it's a father son relationship, he's referring to the son who will never shine while pitted against his abusive old man, whether he wants to make him proud or just go toe to toe against him. So again, we have some different interpretations here. The second verse, hide in yourself, crawl in yourself, you'll have your time. And I like that line a lot as well. Just, I don't know, I like the kind of maybe creepiness of it or something like that. Just, it's very, I don't know, kind of dark, I guess you could say. So it says, just wait, your time will come. Oh boy. With introspection comes self-realization. Spin yourself a cocoon and emerge as something completely different. Also, somebody said, hiding from the abuse, trying to stay away as to not make things worse. So, yeah, I had no idea what this song was about. So this whole father-son thing, this is very eye-opening. So with the bridge, love is a four-letter word, which is this bridge was very good as well. Love is a four-letter word. It's never spoken here. Love is a four-letter word here in this prison. So this is very deep as well. Looking at this, it says with the annotation, most swear words have four letters, such as fuck, shit. I can't even speak or spell, and cunt. I don't want to see these words because I don't know. I don't want to feel like a bad boy. Love also fits in the hopeless environment of the song. It's just as forbidden as the dirty ones. A home is a place of love, but not here. He thinks his home is as a prison, and love it. There is nothing more than is a word. Okay, that's not worded very well. Love is nothing more than a word, and not a friendly word such as kill, which seems like the only way to leave certain places. It also has 4 letters. Um, then we move on. So it says, I suffer this no longer. I'll put an end to this, I swear. Oh boy. So it says he's no longer in love because he's going to put an end to it. He could be talking about his life in reference to earlier violent lyrics. However, he could just be referring to the relationship as well. And somebody also said, she is going to finally leave or kill him, one or the other. I don't know why it says she. It could be he. And also there's comments back to that. So there's a lot of interpretation here on the song. I mean, this is all on genius.com. So, I mean, I don't know what Metallica has said the song is about. But anyway, it says, this I swear the sun will shine. This I swear, this I swear, this I swear. And then they go into the instrumental outro, which is very good, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So it says, here the hope mixes with revenge. There is only one way to end this, and then the sun will shine. It should be noted that the volume and emphasis increases with every this I swear, and the booklet notes accordingly. So somebody also commented on that. It says he's finally pushed off the edge and he's going back to end it, whether it be him fighting back to his bully, his failing romantic relationship, or his failing life. So yeah, this whole song is just kind of like about some dark things, a dark theme, abusiveness, kind of failing life, and just life in general as well. I mean, I had no idea what the song was about, like I said, but I have heard it, and yeah, it's always cool to get into this kind of stuff and see what I'm missing and see what people want me to hear, and now I see why. And also, like I said, this is just a big, another big Metallica song. Like a lot of Metallica songs are, no matter what, if they're, no matter if people think they're good or not or whatever, they always get a lot of views. And yeah, that's just because Metallica has been around for a long time, and I mean, they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They got inducted, what was it, 2009, and they're still out there rocking. And I mean, even one of their last albums there from 2016. That I mean, I've heard a lot. What was that? Hardwired to Self Destruct. I've heard a lot of good songs from that album as well. So I mean, they're still out there doing their thing, and it's always nice to see. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing and commenting, and for requesting the song. I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially the ending. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, and that's it. All right.